G'day everybody. I want to talk about medication and healing and what I do with medication and healing. Well, first, I always try to heal natural. Healing naturally is usually the best remedy, and usually what happens too if you get things a little bit more time. And a lot of times you'll learn things naturally that you can actually heal quicker naturally and mixing in other things than just mixing in or healing naturally. Right? Now what do I mean by that? What I mean is when things get too bad and it's not working naturally, then it's good to have something to help you get to make that work, right? And then sometimes when you interfere into things that are natural things, like letting wounds dry out, let flies get to it, certain things like that, but you only let it do it at certain times, right? Because a little bit of it, too much of everything is too much. So I want to talk about when it comes to my hand, because it's healing, is that you can whack cream on it every day. Some people might say, whack the cream on it every day, right? Until it gets better. But sometimes if you whack too much moisture on things, they can go even worse than what they were. And then if you let it dry out, it can dry out and go crispy and cause problems too. It become worse than what it was. So what you need to do is it's best to blend the things the best you can with the knowledge you know and how it's working for you. So what actions are you doing? Are you getting it wet naturally? So if you're getting it wet naturally a lot, you don't really need the cream. The cream will just make it worse, right? Because you're getting it wet too much. And you're going to just create bacteria there, and the cream's just going to create more. So you don't need the cream. And if you're not working, and it's getting dry, and you're in a dry environment too, and you haven't got it covered, well then you're going to need the cream every now and then to put on there to help it moisturize, to heal. Right? So it's how you use what you got, and you don't need to overuse. So when it comes to this cream, I've used it 3 times now, I think, roughly, on the hand, and I'll be probably using it a little bit more soon just to help it out once it's dried out a bit more. But I'm getting it wet at the moment, some dishes and stuff. But that's the wound so far, and it gets that little yellow colour every now and then. Like it had a little bit in there the other day, and then a little bit in the triangle there. It's just inside now, and that's because of the moisture. It'll dry up and you can start to see the nice little redness of the skin. So just keep it moist like that, and it'll be good. And then I'll slightly get a little bit of yucky every now and then, but I think it's the last little bit of yuck. If I can get the rest of the finger right like that without getting too dry or too moist, and just keep it feeling like that look is the goal. And something that has, so that's had cream. It's had a little bit of cream on top of there too, but I haven't got that scab off. So that one there is pretty much always kept scabby. It's never gotten too moist or wet long enough where it's cleared off like down here has sometimes. So let's see the difference of how it heals. Hey? The cleared off cleaner heals a little bit more quicker than the non-cleared off. Yep. Couple little melt holes left, and that one's nearly pretty much come to a last little heal now. Still a bit of a crater there, but they're healing. The craters are healing. Well, there you go. Quick update and blab about how I use medication, and I do the same thing when it comes to, feeling chesty and sick. And same with antibiotics. I get it when I've tried everything else first and it's just not working, and so I try something else to add with it. And the antibiotics and getting help can do the same thing if you have too much of it or too less of it. It can make things worse. So you got to make things balance out and either just go natural in some cases if the other things just not working, or get other help or opinions. Anyway, I'm trying not to show the butt too much. Stella, thanks for the butt. I was going to show everybody you, and you just keep getting us back. Yeah. Anyway, have a good one, everyone. And yes, I have not picked the tomatoes yet, but I'll do that today. But guess who did pick a tomato today? One of the birds. They got right into one and ate 3/4 of a tomato. But that's okay, because I'm not going to eat them all. And at least something made it. Have a good one, and see yous.